Hey guys, welcome back to Sowers Kids. It's Callie. So we got a lot of sports going on this weekend. So we have a softball and baseball doubleheader, both at home, both against RP, both at 10 o'clock. So go support because it's going to be beautiful out. It's going to be a nice day. Go on a walk. Get outside this weekend. There's girls tennis at North Montgomery at 9:30. So go support the girls team. And then the senior play. We'll actually take that down to the bottom of the list. Golf invitational tomorrow morning at 9. Don't know what schools that includes, but if you want to go. Fine Arts Festival is tonight, so go see all of our artwork in there and go watch the band and the choir play because they slay. And now, senior play, March 13th or May 13th. Sorry. So go watch all of our seniors in that play. It's just like, pretty sure it's just like a whole bunch of fairy tales mixed all together. And I think that's it. So here is our Hunger Games video, because we all love Hunger Games. So here it is.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sowers Kids. I'm Emmy.
And I'm Aubrey. Today we're talking about the Hunger Games.
We are so excited. We both love the Hunger Games. The new trailer just came out, so be sure to go watch it. It's on like the Hunger Games Instagram and everything, and I've been seeing edits all over TikTok.
Is there a whole series of like the Ballads of Songbirds and Snakes? Or is there just one book?
It's just one standalone book, but it's like a prequel. So I think personally that she's going to make more books off of it, like about Haymitch possibly.
I hope so.
I really hope so.
I love Haymitch. Is there a movie where it's like Haymitch in the Hunger Games? Because I've seen TikTok clips, but I have no idea where they come from.
There are actually only fan edits, but it's because in the second book, when Peeta and Katniss were about to go back into the games, they rewatched like all the past games just to see what it was like, and they saw his game, and he was also in a quarter quell, so he was in the game when there was 48 tributes, right. 4 from each district. Yeah. So there's not actual
many people.
I know.
That's scary.
It is scary. I can't imagine like just no.
Yeah, having to kill 47 other people.
It's crazy.
Okay. I have a confession for everybody watching. I haven't seen the last 2 movies, even though I basically know everything that happens. Hashtag Gale, baby bomber.
Okay, good. I was about to say, I thought you were about to say hashtag Team Gale, and I was about to say hashtag get out.
No way. I'm not Team Gale at all. And if you are a psychopath, really? And you do not deserve to watch the Hunger Game movies or read the books.
He's a prim killer.
Rip. I got spoiled. That got spoiled. Hello?
Oh, I just remember. You just said that you didn't see it.
Yeah, but it got spoiled by, I'm pretty sure, Lauren Vale. And I didn't know that. And I was like, what? And she goes, have you not seen the last movies? And I was like, nope. And she was like, I'm so sorry. But no.
That makes me feel better because one time I literally spoiled the end of Grey's Anatomy for
yes, I remember
she was
that.
So mad at me because she asked me what happened or something like that, and I told her, and she was like, "Why did you tell me?" I was like, "I didn't know." Oh my God. I felt bad though because it was like
it's just Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah,
it's been out forever. It's gonna be going on for our entire lives.
I know they need to end it. Like
it's exhausting. Exhausting.
It's not even good anymore.
Anyway, the Hunger Games.
Yeah, back to that. The trailer looks really good. I've read the book, but I chose to not read the ending because I want to be surprised in the movie theater. So like I got like 2/3 of the way through and I was like, I heard a movie was coming out and I was like,
you're like, nope, gotta stop.
So
I gotta look up.
I'm going to be surprised, and I'm definitely seeing it on opening night in the theater with my popcorn. So
Rachel Ziegler, I think it's Ziegler, is in this. And Viola Davis is in it.
Slay.
I love Viola Davis with my whole heart and soul. And when I saw that she was going to be in this movie, I almost cried because I love her so much.
She's such a good actress. I just know that it's going to be a good movie.
I hope it is.
Like, if it's not, like, most of the world is going to be disappointed. Yeah. So Suzanne Collins better have it together. And the director better stick to the book. which from the trailer, it looks pretty accurate from what I've read.
I didn't know that this little prequel was about President Snow and him being like a mentor. Is that what you would call it?
Yes,
like what
he was a mentor.
Is?
It's the first, like, this is the first games that they ever had where they had mentors. So it was like 12 students, like 12 of the students were chosen for each district. And so, you know, they mentor. Well, it was actually, let me think. No, it was 24 mentors because they put one person with a girl, one person with a boy, like from each district. So there were 24 mentors, 24 tributes. And he got like the worst of the worst, even though she turned out
even though she's a slay,
you know, do stuff.
I don't know anything that happens in this.
So.
No, don't spoil it. Lucy Gray Baird.
Yeah. That's how at least they might pronounce it something different
I feel
in the
like
movie.
Bird would be weird.
Yeah, Bird would definitely be weird. And then there's also a rumor that she's like the distant relative of Katniss. And that's also a reason why Snow has such a vendetta against her.
And why she bows like Katniss. I know that.
So there's too many TikTok conspiracies, but I definitely believe in them.
I love a good conspiracy theory. Like a movie theory for movies and stuff. It gets me.
I know, every time. I'm really, really hoping that after this they announce something about like a Haymitch spinoff, or at least something, because I feel it's like they're bringing it back for a reason, you know. And they don't even need to include J Law and Josh Hutcherson and all that. They could just, and they don't even have to have Woody. They could just like do, you know, Haymitch as a young person. Like they could have a whole new cast. So I really hope they decide to do that.
I didn't know Hunter Schafer was in this, even though I've seen pictures of Tigress.
Yeah.
I've seen pictures, and then I saw pictures where she doesn't look like a tiger.
Yeah.
And it just didn't register that was Hunter Schafer at all.
I found out that they were related at all, like the way that, okay, you haven't seen the movie, so it's
Snow. Oh my God, you're right.
She's literally the cousin of Snow, but in the third and fourth movie, you've already like kind of gotten this spoiled. She literally has been discarded by Snow. She used to be a designer for the Capitol, but she like lives on the outlying, and she helped the rebels and stuff because he like disregarded her. So you didn't know that they were like related at all,
like in the original movies.
Yeah, in the original movies. But it is, so that just shows you how cold Snow is, that he could just she's the reason like he made it to be president, and he just threw her away.
I'm getting goosebumps right now.
I know, I'm so excited. No, we have to wait like 5 more months. I don't want to wait. Oh my gosh, I'm probably yelling.
No, we're probably like screaming and people are broadcasting right now. Peter Dinklage is in this also.
Who is he? Snow?
No, he is a guy with dwarfism, Peter Dinklage. He's in Game of Thrones and stuff. And Elf.
Okay. Yeah. He was in what's it called? Snow White too.
Oh, with the huntsman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is Kristen Stewart in that?
Yeah.
I thought that.
My favorite Snow White is actually the other one. I don't know what her name. It was the one who was played by like Lily Collins.
Oh, it's like Mirror Mirror.
Yeah, Mirror Mirror.
I haven't seen that one in forever.
I know. I love that movie. That was my childhood.
I need to rewatch that.
Back on topic.
Hunger Games. Peter Dinklage, from what I've heard in the trailer, his character came up with the games. Like he's the creator of them.
He is. He's like the headmaster. So he's the headmaster. So he's the one who created he's the headmaster of President Snow's school. Okay. So he's the one who came up with the idea of the games, because where the movie is taking place, it's the 5th Hunger Games or the 4th Hunger Games, can't remember. So the Hunger Games have already been going on for a few years. So I think there's like this theory that Snow is the one who came up with the games and everything. Like that's what I believe.
Like in secret?
I always thought when I was reading the first books and seeing the movies that Snow came up with that game, because they've said he's been there since the beginning. Like it just seemed like accurate that he came to power and then created the games, but he didn't. It's this guy called Dean, like he calls him Dean Highbottom as a joke or something. And it was really, I don't know his real name because that's all they refer to him to, but it was really him who came up with it.
Dean Casca Highbottom?
Yes, and he's supposed to be like a super bad character. I mean, obviously he came up with the idea of killing 23 kids every year, so
I like that Peter Dinklage is playing that character because he is scary.
Yes, he is. And he's good
so
at those
scary.
characters. Like, he's such a good actor.
I'm gonna look up Hunger Games theories because I love
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
Conspiracies.
Hunger Game theories. Like on my TikTok, I've been seeing theories about Coraline,
Oh,
and it gets me.
yes.
I'm like, I have to rewatch it and see all that. So I really want
I
to
love
see.
Coraline. One of those movies.
10 darkest Hunger Game fan theories.
Oh, let's hear it.
It's an alternate history of the American Revolution.
I feel like I agree with that because the way that Hunger Games takes place is in Pangea, which is what the world looked like before it split up. Like it's supposed to Panem is supposed to be Pangea. So that's
cool.
why everything's so close together. Like you never see them traveling by water or anything. It's because the world split apart and when it was formed, and that's why all
so
all the countries fit together. So I kind of believe that, except I don't feel like Panem represents just America. I think it represents the world because it has so many different races, like different languages, not like languages, but like different ways of speaking and stuff,
It says that Panem is canonically set in North America. So I don't know.
I would agree with that, but like there's no other world. So I don't know.
So like a plot
The
hole.
theory I've always heard about it was that Panem means Pangea. Like,
That's so interesting.
I don't know. We'll never know because Suzanne Collins doesn't answer any of our questions.
The other one, or the second one, I guess, is Gale is dead. It says after Prin's death, Katniss can't help but blame Gale for it. Luckily for her, he left for District 2, where he got some fancy job. However, a theorist on Goodreads argued that he may have actually died, perhaps even because of her decision to kill Coin. Who's Coin?
Coin was the president of District 13 who Katniss assassinated.
The
Have you
woman?
ever seen it? Yeah, the woman who like falls when she's supposed to assassinate President Snow.
I haven't seen that part yet.
Okay, well, she kills her instead of Snow, and
That's cool.
And the whole crowd was shocked. Like it was supposed to be a big execution of Snow, but she knew Coin was the one who ordered those bombers to be sent that killed her sister.
Yeah.
like President Snow had told her before, and so that's why she.
What happens to President Snow in that? After she doesn't kill him?
He's been sick for a long time because
does
he
he
like
die?
drinks poison and stuff. So he's like choking on his blood, but people run towards him and start to like attack him.
Oh, so, like,
there's two
hit him when
theories.
he's
He could have
weak.
either choked on his blood to death or they beat him to death.
That is intense.
Either way, he deserved it. So
Yeah, that's true. The third one is Katniss was hijacked to love Peeta. Oh, fans were introduced to hijacking as a form of brainwashing in Mockingjay.
that's a dumb theory.
What do you mean hijacked?
Okay, so I'm going to explain to you what the hijacking is because it also is in the fourth movie. So basically, it's when they take Tracker, Jack, or Venom, which are like, think
yeah,
of
like
killer
the-
wasps. Yeah, the killer wasps.
That killed
And they tortured him while injecting him with that and distorted all his like memories with her.
Peeta?
And so it kind of turned, Peeta.
Yeah.
So it turned him into a weapon against her, but they reversed the hijacking. And I think they're referring to like, how she got stung in the early movies and stuff, but there's
Yeah.
never any evidence of them brainwashing her and she doesn't have any like gaps in her memory. So I just find that really hard to believe. And like the brainwashing effects don't last forever. So like, why would she stay with Peter forever if she
Yeah.
was brainwashed? I mean, obviously a part of it's like if they would never put in the games together, they would have never fallen in love. But
Right.
like their love was real after the fact.
I feel like I don't like saying that she was hijacked. Like the brain, I don't think she was brainwashed. I feel like she was conditioned into loving
totally.
Peeta
I
because
agree with that.
they've gone through so much
They're
trauma.
trauma bonded. Like it's not like anyone inflicted like anything on her to make him love him. It's just like they went through so much together. How could you not stay with that person?
Yeah.
And it's not like a PETA follower or anything.
Yeah. These ones are stupid. The Hunger Games is about U.S. soldiers and veterans.
Shut up.
Is that like a symbol? Like, what do you mean?
Like
you
what?
know?
I mean, everything's a symbol. Like you could interpret it any kind of way. You could say they're about Russia's soldiers. Like it doesn't. Whatever.
Weird. This one, they said that this theory only applies to the films, but it says that Katniss accidentally got Prim reaped.
Oh, but I think they're referring. Is it?
Oh,
about
at the first
fact that-
movie.
yeah, because she's like a hunter.
Katniss is?
Yeah, Katniss hunts in the woods, which is illegal, like punishable by death.
Oh, so like she wasn't even.
Yeah, you're
like an
not allowed to
option?
go in the woods at all. But Prim was 12, so statistically she shouldn't have gotten drawn. But like it's also random. But there's also the theory that like
They purposely
they drew
did
her.
it.
They drew her because they knew it would cripple Katniss, and they maybe saw her as like becoming too strong because she hunted. Like she was very like antisocial, anti-capital, not publicly, but you know, there's that theory. And plus
Yeah.
the Lucy Gray Baird ancestor theory, I think that also plays into it.
That's so interesting. I'm getting goosebumps again.
I know.
Foxface committed suicide. I love this fan theory.
I agree with that theory.
Me too. She had to have. That can't even be a
They
theory.
even
That has to
mentioned
be
it in
canon.
the book, like that she either died based on her own, like they think Candace and Peeta thought that she died, you know, on her own terms,
Yeah.
because she's not stupid. She was the smartest tribute
No.
there. She
Yeah.
wouldn't eat Nightlock. Like, and if she was going to, she would have eaten it by then. So
I feel so bad. Foxface, I feel like should have been like a little bit of a bigger character.
I agree.
But I just love that theory because like there's the scene where she's like doing all the things with the
Yeah.
plants and like if they're poisonous or not, and she eats the poisonous berries and she dies.
I know. And she would have never, like, I think she knew she would have never won.
Yeah, I agree. That I love that one. That one's so interesting to
Yeah,
me.
that was a good one. We should probably wrap it up.
Okay. This one says that Cinna bought Katniss. Joanna and Finnick love. Finnick, number one, introduced Katniss to the horrors of being a victor, yet she faced few personal issues herself. This Reddit theory claims that she would have, if not for Cinna's intervention.
Okay.
What does that mean?
In a way, I think the fact that, okay, so like Finnick, they explain this in the third movie, he was like sexually abused
yeah.
like by lots of people in the Capitol because Snow would sell his body from the time he was like 14 when he won. And same thing happened with Joanna. She was just a little older. So that would have happened to Katniss. I mean, she was really attractive, young, you know, she had that whole like lover girl on fire thing going for her.
Oh,
so I think that's what they think. But I don't know what they mean by Cinna buying her.
Like
I mean,
saved her?
in a way, maybe because he made her such of a big
Bought her safety?
character. But like Cinna wasn't that rich. He was like the lowest of the low designer. That's why he got 12.
Rip.
But he also picked District 12. So, but like he died in the second movie, so I don't know how he could have protected
That
her
gutted me as a kid.
No, I know.
I was
When
like,
I saw it, I started crying. I still cried.
Me too. Sometimes I have to skip past that scene because it makes me way too sad. I'm like, no, he lives. He's just hanging out in the Capitol
Yeah.
somewhere.
It made me so sad. I couldn't believe they did that to him.
No, that upsets me. Does that happen in the books too? Why?
I know. It was because they wanted to like throw her off her game right before she went into the arena, which makes sense. But like, Cinna.
No,
like,
yeah.
he's
Why'd you
our
have to
guy.
show us?
I know. Like they could have just kept it a secret. But obviously, we're excited about the Hunger Games. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't watched the movies or read the books, you should, because they're the best movies ever.
Me. I need to. This has been a really fun episode. I love talking about stuff like this. I love movies.
I love movies.
Comment down below any other movies or like theories that you want to, you know, inject into our conversations. Thanks so much for watching. It's been great discussing the Hunger Games, even though I don't know as much as I thought I did. Yeah, thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you next week.
Hey guys, my shirt doesn't look weird. You look weird. Thank you so much for watching this broadcast. I really hope you enjoyed that really long video about the freaking Hunger Games. Amy and I'm pretty sure Callie, are very excited about the new trailer that just came out. We're so hyped to see it, even though it's coming in like 7 million years. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I don't think I've done a broadcast like this alone in forever, but I'm having a grand old time just sitting here and looking at my shirt being see-through. What shirt being see-through? You don't see anything. Anyway, thanks for watching. Tune in next time. We're probably going to make another video like the Hunger Games. So comment down any video ideas that you want us to talk about. Like it could be movies, TV shows, because everybody in here has just gotten re-obsessed with the Vampire Diaries. We could talk about that even though I've only seen the first episode and I couldn't handle watching it anymore because I thought Elena was too stupid. Shayla, Shayla's about to attack me over it. She's coming. Oh God, she's coming. She's here.
Hi everybody. I'm currently rewatching The Vampire Diaries as we speak.
That's why I'm not in the outro, because I am too.
So go watch The Vampire Diaries if you've never seen it before. It's an amazing show. Aubrey, you should watch it.
It's really painful.
It's not at all.
Team Damon. Even though I've never seen it, I just think Ian Summer, whatever, is very nice and very cute. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed for the 5th time in a row that I've said that. The bell's about to ring in 2 minutes. This has been a Sowers Patch Kid. Goodbye.